Hello, Matt with Lidlox here. I'd like to show you today Lidlox install on a Honda ST1100. This is a 1994 ST1100 and we're going to do the grip tip type lock. So this is an 8mm bolt. So we just take our 6mm hex and unscrew the stock bar end weight. And the kit I put together for this bike uses the bullet shape, large bullet shape lock body with the 8mm bolt. This is a special 8mm bolt with the head machined down to fit down inside this 12mm thread. So you drop that through there. Take this spacer, now it's got a counter bore on the back for other applications, but we're going to put that counter bore towards the lock because we want it to be flat where it mates up to the bike. Now this particular bike has some, these are not Honda grips and they're a little bit longer than the stock grip. So we're just going to put some washers under there to get our throttle end clearance, okay? So we're going to space this off of there just a little bit. So you want to put some low strength blue Loctite on this 8mm bolt and then go ahead and screw it on the end of your handlebar. Then rotate this so your slot's pointing down towards the ground. Go ahead and tighten that down. Now we should have between a 32nd and a 1/16 of an inch gap here between the end of the throttle and your lid locks. So make sure your throttle is free and clear, doesn't rub on there, and it snaps back all on its own. So we're good on this setup. So once that's on there, we just take our lock core and go ahead and thread it in. Now we use our key as a tool. There's a little ridge on the key and a little slot in the lock core body. Just put that ridge into that slot so we can turn the body and then turn that just to just snug that lock core all the way down. So when you push the pin in, it locks. When you put the key in, and you have to line up the ridge with the slot. When you push the key all the way in and turn it, it unlocks the lock and pops the pin. So to use this to lock up your helmet, you just take your helmet extender, you put it up through your D-ring or your Nolan type clasp. Then you put it up in the slot here, push your pin to lock it, secure it to the bike, and there you go, your helmet's locked up to the bike. To release this, again we take the ridge on the key, line it up with the slot, push the key all the way in, give it a little turn, and it pops the pin. Remember to hang on to your helmet when you do that. Okay, so these kits are kit number 1045 for the single, 1046 for the pair. And the pair comes with 4 matching keys and they're keyed alike, of course, and they come with 2 helmet extenders. And this kit, again, fits just the 94 ST1100. Looks like this. The 95 and up has a 6mm bolt, so we use a different helmet lock body on there. Any of these bikes, these ST1100s, vary from year to year. So if you want a kit for your bike, just shoot me an email to matt@lidlox.com, matt@lidlox.com, and just tell me your make and model of your bike and I'll get you set up. If you don't see your exact year, or there's a question, you know, on the fitment table, if you don't see your exact bike and year, no problem. I've fit a lot of these different bikes. I got a lot of different parts and spacers and washers and bolts to make this the Lidlox work on just about any set of handlebars, just about any bike. So just talk to me and we'll get a kit put together for your bike. No problem. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care.